Hello, good morning. This is Dr. R.S. Maurya. Welcome back to Spoken English. Guys, we are going to learn seven good topics for speech with annotation and explanation. So, we are just going to have seven good topics of speech. तो ये जो टॉपिक्स हैं ये स्पीच के हमने जो इंटरनेट से लिए हैं ये वो इस तरह से जो है जो ट्रेंड कर रहे हैं ये टॉपिक्स इसलिए दे आर इम्पोर्टेंट तो सर्टेन टॉपिक्स आर देयर विच आई हैव कलेक्टेड तो आई थिंक दे आर इम्पोर्टेंट एंड इफ़ यू learn something on this topic that would be useful, and you can also use in institutions. For example, the topic is first is benefits of yoga. The first topic is benefits of yoga. Benefits of yoga. We had recently this yoga day on 21st of June, I think, and now this yoga day is internationally celebrated. Some 10 or 12 years ago, we had recognition from the world that yoga should be one of the very important topic, and many countries, nearly 150 countries, I think, they at least at once they accepted the importance of yoga in human life and how and in fact it was from India, so India got credit in that, and we are proud that our yogas of Patanjali or say or ancient Indian tradition, yoga has got ground in the world market, so international market. So this benefits of yoga is very important topic. Simply means that yoga is for remaining fit for life, fit for doing any work, fit for thinking good ideas, fit for anything. So fitness is very important thing, and then physical fitness is one thing. Apart from physical fitness, mental fitness is also is in yoga. Some yogas are that used to mental fitness, and then mental and physical fitness and their activities is related, just linked to the infinitum, to the soul, body and soul. So yoga is a training school where the body is trained to meet the soul. So meditation is there. So that's why yoga has got a very important place in the entire world. So it is for fitness, it is for training of mind and body, it is for connecting body to soul. For so many things, yoga is important. So it is a first one. Second one is what we learn from the lockdown. There was a lockdown. All of us know lockdown. During Corona period, lockdown. So what we learned from lockdown. So that period is a great catastrophe, great tragic period in which the whole humanity, say the entire world was disturbed because of the infection, because of the non-availability of medicine, because of the man's dangerous situation where the mankind may be disappear from the planet. So many things were rumored, and then we had to observe discipline. We have to keep quiet in that very way, disciplined way, helping one another. Government was also extending the help, extending medicine, and then emergency type situation was created. All of you know, and then however we are come out of it. We are out of danger zone now. But that was memorable period. We must know and we must have learned something from this lockdown period. So that is another important topic, that is trading. So what we learned from this lockdown. Another is the importance of habit of reading books. This is very important topic. Being a student and being any educated person, you should have a love for books. And reading is reading daily and reading always. Education, of course, is a part of life. It is not that you got education and then you forgot it. Education is a part of, and to be in education and to be in touch with book is a great thing. So those who have got habit of reading books means those who are the habit of learning new things, and they can express themselves in a very strong and clear manner, and they can think clearly, and they can advise the people to do what to do in certain situations. So books, of course, is a great thing, written by great mind. So you should, being educated person, have love for the books, and reading books is a great habit. So this is also reading books, habit of reading books is another chapter, another topic, habit of reading books. ये भी एक चैप्टर है, आप इसको पढ़ सकते हो, इस पर डिस्कशन किया जा सकता है. You can just think of, you can talk about, so you can do. And then after women empowerment. Women empowerment is another very important topic, and we all know that women have got tremendous jump and everywhere. So women empowerment. Fourth is women empowerment. Empowerment इसका मतलब होता है नारी शक्ति, नारी ताकत शक्ति. तो of course women are power. और ये ऐसी बात नहीं है, women were always there with men, but women were not given freedom. Women were looked down upon in society. So then we came to sense that women are not anyway inferior to man, but they are the two wheels of the same chariot. So they are going hand in hand, and now they are surpassing man. They are in every field. Say they are pilot, they are driving, they are in space, they are on border, they are doctors, they are engineers, they are teachers, and they are administratives, they are what not, they are everywhere, and they are in plenty number. Since we got independence in India, women have tremendous progress, and this empowerment means also that women also realize that they have sense of duty to play. They have certain roles to play in society. Women, for the first time, they realize that they have their duties to mother and father, their brothers and sisters. They are for the first time they realize that they have to make their parents proud, and that is why they are in army, they are everywhere they are, and they are proudly working over there. So this is called women empowerment. When women think that they are not going to only their their husband's house, but they have also to look their parents' house also, and their parents in their old age. So they are empowered. They are empowered. So thinking in a progressive way makes women empowered, and the country also progresses with the empowerment of women. Again, we have a value of discipline. Fifth is a value of discipline. Value of discipline. Man without discipline is animal. It's just like animal. Discipline is not a break. Discipline is not a break that stops your working. Discipline is a regulator. If you don't have brake or regulator, you can just go to accident. You can damage yourself. You can damage others. But discipline routines your life. So you have discipline means that you have a sense of discipline, and your life is routine in a regular way, and you are looking a gentleman. So discipline in every field is wanted. Maybe study, maybe any field is wanted. So discipline must be the part of life. Discipline must be the part of life. If you want to do something without discipline, you cannot do. Haphazardly, you cannot do. So it may be the matter of study. You have to study in a very disciplined way, systematic way. So that is also a discipline. And then give respect and take respect. And that is also this chapter. Give respect and take respect. Which number? 6, I think. Yes, 6. 6 number is give respect and take respect. Give respect and take respect. Take respect. ये टॉपिक है, give respect and take respect. So we are all human beings. We want that we should be respected. Everybody should respect us, and we should live a respectful life in society. Our children should live a respectful life in society. But we should also remember that others are also to be respected. Others are also to be given honor. If you do not respect others, you cannot expect respect from others. So respecting, if you want respect, you try to give respect to others. If you respect others, naturally you will be respected. So this is just a give and take policy. Give and take policy. If you take respect, if you give respect, you get respect. Give and take respect. Give respect and take respect. Yes. This is a give and take responsibility. एक हाथ से दीजिए, दूसरे हाथ से लीजिए. अगर आप मेरी इज्जत करते हैं तो आप भी निश्चित रूप से इज्जत पाइएगा. और अगर ये समाज की बात है तो आप इज्जतदार हैं तो निश्चित रूप से दूसरों की इज्जत करना सीखें. दिस इज़ व्हाट दिस टॉपिक मीन्स. एंड द लास्ट वन इज e-waste management. This is 6th. 7th is e-waste management. और इसमें रिसाइकलिंग आ सकता है. रिसाइकलिंग ये पहले 18वीं शताब्दी में इंग्लैंड में क्या हुआ कि ये कूड़ा करकट कोई फेंक देता था, कोई खरीदता नहीं था। तो एक ने जो है किसी ने उसको खरीदना शुरू किया। वो सबसे बड़ा सबसे धनी इंसान इंग्लैंड में कुछ दिन के लिए था। उसके पास अपार दौलत थी, तो कूड़े को लेता था। आज का जो प्रॉब्लम है ये इसका मतलब है कि हमारे पास जो है जो कॉस्मोपॉलिटन सिटीज में जो है वो जो गार्बेज जो निकलता है वो टन्स ऑफ गार्बेज डेली कमिंग आउट। तो ये जो गार्बेज है ये कहीं कहाँ फेंका जाए, और उसको अगर फेंक दिया तो फिर उसको कैसे डिकम्पोज किया जाए, क्योंकि ये इट गिव्स स्मेल, और इस स्मेल इज सफोकेटिंग, लाइफ टेकिंग इवन। तो इसके लिए इसकी पढ़ाई हुई होती है मैनेजमेंट में, कैसे इसको डिकम्पोज करते हैं कैसे, और फिर इसको रिसाइकिल भी करते हैं। जैसे प्लास्टिक वगैरह की रिसाइकिलिंग होती है, प्लास्टिक का कोई दूसरा चीज़ बना के जो यूज़फुल हो, और हर चीज़ का को रिसाइकिलिंग करने का भी स्टडी होता है। तो ये मैनेज करना कैसे सारी चीज़ को मैनेज किया जाए, इससे शहर में ये प्रॉब्लम की चीज़ है। म्यूनिसिपल बोर्ड है, और म्यूनिसिपल बोर्ड को ये सारी चीज़ें करनी होती है। दे हैव टू कलेक्ट द गार्बेज, एंड गार्बेज इज नॉट इन ए स्मॉल अमाउंट। दे हैव many trucks and garbage daily, and they have to dump somewhere, and they have to decompose somewhere. So they have got big machine, or they used to mix some decomposer medicine, और उसको वो जो चेंज करते हैं, दे चेंज इनटू मैन्यूर, खाद में चेंज करते हैं। तो ये प्रोसेस होता है, ये भी बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है। इस पर लॉट ऑफ स्टडीज गोइंग ऑन डिकम्पोजिशन, रिसाइकलिंग। सो बच्चों को भी प्रैक्टिकल में बताया जाता है कि हाउ टू रिसाइकिल दिस थिंग। तो जो काम की चीज़ है उसमें से निकालना करना, उसको चूँकि आदमी बहुत पढ़ा लिखा जानवर है, तो इसे सारी चीज़ को अब वो फेंकता नहीं है, वो हर चीज़ को चाहता है ये मेरे काम की चीज़ हो। तो उसी को बोलते हैं ई वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट एंड रिसाइकलिंग। तो गाइज, दीज आर फ्यू टॉपिक्स दैट आर ट्रेनिंग एंड दैट आर गुड टॉपिक्स फॉर स्पीच। आई विल डिस्कस दिस next day, another day, to some more topics which are trading, so with explanation, so that you can write, or you can give a speech if required somewhere. So in schools also, in colleges also, they are for academic purpose also. So this is all for that today. Thank you very much.